How's it going, friends? Welcome in. Welcome in to some shenanigans. We do love some shenanigans. Sorry I'm late. I was doing stuff that I couldn't take care of while I was live. So, did it real quick. Managed. And now we're here. And now we are here together. Together. I believe the ads are done. Running. Ow. I'm trying to open a container. And it's being particular. There we go. Just getting some eyes out. How is everyone? Can change this here. Welcome. Welcome in. I think 3 sets of eyes is appropriate. I really don't think we'd make more than that. And honestly, making 3 of these things is probably a stretch goal. But we've got that going for us. Put these here. Hello! Welcome to the stream. I'm your lovely host, Code Heaney. Crochet Heaney. We're making Octo. We've made these on stream before, but let me get the pattern. I think I got it on Etsy. So let me look. I did.
Sploosh.
Sploosh. Welcome in, I swear. You get the listing. Sploosh. Congrats on your firstdom. There. So, if any of you would like to crochet along, this is the pattern that you'll need to do it. It is a no-sew pattern, which people really like. So, it does make things easier. And I'm looking at these photos a little bit. They're all like side profile. I noticed that when I make this pattern that the eyes aren't level with one another. That must have to do with my crocheting them in the round. If you're a crocheter, you know what I'm talking about. I wonder if there's other photos. Excuse me. Pardon me. Thank you. So I'm wondering, I'm reading through the details here, if maybe it's not in the round and I need to close each round. Because each time I've made this, there's always like something goes wrong. It does ask about standing singles, but it doesn't mention that you close off each round. I think that we do. We're gonna give it a try and see if that will give us a better shape on this thing here, because I've yet to do it, so we might as well give it a try. We might as well try it. I'm hoping to make 3, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm lucky if I get 1. And just to verify, is the music okay? Because it sounds crackly to me. I think it's just me. I think it's something the headset does. As long as it's not for you, then we're good. If it's crackly for you, that's an issue. Make my PDF a little narrower. So normally, when I get to this stage, I just keep going. But we will close off each round instead. That on that side. And I have this blue. I have a little bit of this teal. See if we can get something out of that. And then stretch goal, baby blue. Oh, that was my wrist. Work was fine. No problems. Standard day, which is nice. I will take a standard day. Tomorrow is craft show day. So of course we're gonna do everything last minute. So we need 3 rounds of 24. Get a little guy here. Let's make a different color. Not the same color as the yarn. Be helpful. I know you ain't drank enough. Oh, drink water. I have a redemption for that. No, I was kidding. And then it spilled. Does sparkling water count? I have multiple waters. Do the regular water. There. We are hydrated. My shirt is also hydrated. So we're gonna start our increases and decreases at this point. Or it's a decrease right off the bat. I did redeem drink water, you goober. Oh, I see. I need to open my other thing. The chat that I have open doesn't tell me the redemption. So let me swap this around a little bit so I can see these things. Ah, yes, I see it. Thank you. Thank you. There's too many things. Too many things to look at. Okay. We're in business now. We decreased 3 times. Thank you for ensuring that I am hydrated. Saz is here. Hello. We're making octopus. I hope to make 3 of them. We will see. In the way. 2 decrease. Saz, how are you today? The one downside to me with stitch markers is that it always makes the stitch a little loose that you put it in. Try not to use them for that reason, but sometimes you get lost. Does the music sound okay? I can barely hear it. My headphones are like canceling them out, the music. Because I'm using my microphone. It seems to think that I'm in a conversation, so it's lowered all the other volume. And it's not a setting I have been able to locate to turn off. Skipped a stitch. No. Is no one gonna answer my music question? I've asked a few times now. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Three. Four. Hefe, hello. The question was, could you hear the music and does it sound clear? Because my headphones cancel out the noise when the microphone is in use, so it's extremely crackly and barely audible for me. But as long as you guys can hear it and it's not irritating and crackly, then I won't worry about it. 2 half double crochet decrease. Right next to another decrease. Another decrease. Pepe, how are you? Ooh, nice. Is it marble season? Oh, good. I just want to make sure the music wasn't annoying. So it seems like the eyes are more even this go around. We put a bobble, or I'm sorry, an eye, a safety eye in the middle of the bobble stitch. Good, good, good. Bubble stitch. To make sure these are really on there. I've had these fall out before. Seems like that's on there. Because this bobble stitch is so thick, the eyes can fall out. Alright, we got those in. Now what's it saying to do? So are you guys winning? Do you win marbles? You do, right? Sorry. This says I do this for 14 around, but I still have extra stitches. Something went awry. $334. Nice. In the universe. Amazing. He's amazing. Why can't I find the back loop here? Whatever, it's going in the front. Us and the Vulcans are powerhouses. The ETs are an up-and-coming species in the Marvel universe. They even have marbles at the end of their fingertips. Alrighty. This doesn't seem correct to me. Some say it's an unfair advantage. It is called a tavern. Or no, it's called Bardcore. Bardcore. Me too. I mean, I can't hear it, but I've heard it before. I feel like we just lost some friends in a battle against the orcs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. I have this correct amount of stitches. Unless I've always made it incorrectly and this is correct. We do love a good goblin chase. This is something we are known to do. Now I have like a stitch here that's kind of large. I'm gonna close it up. I have a darning needle somewhere. Here it is. Is that the only one? Here by the eye. Guessing a certain wizard and a fireball spell had something to do with it. Running through the woods chasing a goblin. Yep. No relation. No ska. Don't ask about it. That was so much fun. No ska. No relation. Don't ask about it. See? Look, the eye's coming off. This whole thing is cursed. Where did the backing go? How did that come off? I feel like I'm gonna break my desk. I have a glass desk, and one of these days I just feel like I'm gonna break it doing this stuff. Keep lifting in the gym. Just gonna bust right through it. with my She-Hulk arms. I got a new PB on the leg press today. That's pretty exciting. I'm sore, but it's still exciting. Feel the same way about mine. Mine is She-Hulk arms. That you're gonna break your desk? I saw a really nice wood one on the Facebook Marketplace. It's probably gone by now, but I was looking at like solid furniture because I'd feel better. A peach? Peaches are good. I'm wondering if I used a hook that was like too big. Go to the beginning. This is retro velvet yarn, which is kind of like parfait. Oh yeah, it says to use a 4mm. That's the problem I'm having. I used a 5. So that's why stuff is gappy. I also feel like it's upside down. That's the problem. Now that I'm looking at it, usually the head slopes downward. And this one it's sloping upward. So I lost count somewhere. I mean, its eyes could be at the very bottom of its head, I guess, but that's why it looks funny. It's wrong. We're gonna set this aside. I don't have the brain power to deal with that. We're just gonna make another one and I'll fix that one later. That's a later me problem. Is this a 4? Yeah, this is a 4.5. Okay, let's try again, you guys. Well, it's gonna come out smaller than I want. Or we could double strand it and make a bigger boy. I don't think I've ever double stranded a chenille yarn. It's already thick. It's okay. So raw, it's so raw. We're just going to make it as it is written. Colorado peach. I don't think I've ever like paid attention to where the peaches come from. I don't know what kind of peaches I've eaten. They're all just peaches. Why is this a problem now? Peaches come from a can. They were put there by a man in a factory downtown. Am I allowed to sing that song? Something tells me I'm not. Whoa, just like spun around. I'm pretty sure I used this song in a film. So I always think of the opening of this film that I made, because I'm pretty sure this is a song I put in it. It was about a ballet shoemaker. Where am I? I was thinking about my film. Oh, here I am. Okay, we're good, we're good. I forgot to count on my increases. I normally count the increases out loud so I don't lose count. And I didn't! Silly me. Bebas, hello. Welcome. I'm good, how are you? We are making octopus. Octopi? Octopi. Is it always 20? I have to octo PP. 20 ways to pluralize, and they're all wrong, so pick your poison. I liked octo PP, honestly. I think that's the one we should go with. Hashtag octo PP stream. Hi, Raji. Yeah, it totally is my B-Bus. Hashtag OctoPP stream. We were discussing the various ways to plural octopus and how everybody suggests a different one. So we have decided collectively that it's OctoPP. In case anyone was wondering, somebody...
Hello, motherfucker.
Well, hello! I think we should contact Scholastic and let them know our decision. This is a unanimous decision from the board. This change must be made. We must contact Merriam-Webster as well. And the other guys? Who's the other guys? There's another one. The other dictionary people. Heifer! Heifer's here! Heifer! Okay, now I have a feeling that I increased in here. So let us count. Did you respond to my questions, Raji? If you have, I haven't seen them. But I'm wondering if you saw my questions. We have one increase. I'm supposed to have 24 stitches and I've ended up with 25. He did not! Well. I just think of, what was that? I think it was, Happy Gilmore. Well, we're waiting. There are many questions and statements and gifts of a certain comedian. Oh, Caddyshack, you are correct. Gosh, I haven't seen that movie in forever. No. It's such a silly movie. It's a good one. If you haven't seen Caddyshack, I'll recommend it. I know Saz has seen it, probably like multiple times a year, kind of a viewership. As he is a golf fellow. It is, it's a good one. I can kind of hear this one a little bit. I like this little song. It reminds me of the little Hobbit game I've been playing. Which I need to get back to. Oh, well, since my friends are all here, Hefe, Saz, M-Swear, what are our chances of Diablo tomorrow? I need to know. Because I would love to get a little Diablo party together. Crochet Broadway. Well, hello everybody. Welcome in. 69% chance after back to school night, so I'll take some time away. Ooh. Welcome in everybody. Welcome. Crocheting Broadway. Thank you so much for the raid. We have an ad break in exactly 1 minute. So if you're not in an ad yet, you will be in exactly 1 minute and 20 seconds. What were you making? Was it the dress? I think you were making the dress. Aha! The dress! Is it going well? I hope it is, because it sounds like such a cool project. Very excited. Bottom is just slow. Are you on the bottom already? Is it almost done? Oh, that's a great idea. I'm waiting for this ad break to be finished so I can interact more with the people. Now's a good time to refresh your water or take a break. Once the ad break ends, we can talk to our friends some more. We've got some floof today. Look at that. Remind me tomorrow to like put some hairspray or something in here. I think the ad break is over. I believe it is. I think it's a great idea to work on the top and the bottom kind of in tandem. Meet the middle. I imagine that the bottom of the dress would be quite a task. And good on you for not saving it last, because, you know, you get the bodice done, it's very fitted, so many rows, and then you just keep expanding and expanding and expanding, and then you feel like you're never ever going to be done. So very smart. If you have any photos, or if you have posted on social media, feel free to share. Feel free. And those of you who are hanging out, thank you so much. I love the lurkers. But you know, we're friendly. Feel free to chat if you would like. We were just talking about trying to get friends together to play Diablo tomorrow. We have a craft show tomorrow. So I imagine I will not be crocheting tomorrow. But I don't stream games really, so we just hang out in Discord and game over there. We are making an octo. I will go back to this other camera scene. Well, I won't be able to make 50. I will be lucky if I can get 3 done. The first one, I used a hook that was too big. I really like this size though, but like, as you can see, there's a lot of gaps between these stitches, and when you stuff it, it's just not gonna work. I also made him upside down. This curve is supposed to be the bottom of the head, and I put the eyes like not in the right place. So this was a failure. We're gonna set him aside. So I went down the hook size, and so far so good. These stitches are nice and dense. Should hold up. If you're crocheting, YouTube shorts have taught me anything is you're supposed to make an obscene amount with like 3 hours to spare, right? I agree. Crocheting Broadway, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have good sleep and an excellent tomorrow. That is so thoughtful that you brought your community here. I promise I'll take good care of them. We're just chilling. We're just chilling. Bobble stitch is supposed to go here. So let's double check our slope. That looks about right. Oh, I'm not doing that bobble stitch right. I'm doing it right! Supposed to yarn through a couple. Let's see. I stole your trick that you mentioned the other day. As I've been working on this tote, there's so many rows, I've been moving a marker every 10, so I don't need to recount from the start when I lose track. Yay! I'm glad that I passed something along to you. Yeah. Make it easy on yourself. Just count a little bit. Make it small numbers so that you don't lose count. Sorry, peeps jumping around, not trying to ignore ya. Oh, what? Yeah? I asked you so many questions in the Discord, but I didn't see any answers. But for the record, I have been live, so if you responded, I didn't see it. But I don't believe you have responded. I don't believe there was a response yet. A single crochet goes here. And then a bubble. Check your disco before you get disconnected. I like it. I like it. Leave a hole there that I'm not fond of. Does this help? No. No, it doesn't. We'll just do that. Now get off my plane! I thought that song was kind of Indie Jones too. Indie. Boing, boing, boing. Oh, it's all jaggy again now. So we did the eyeball, and then we did the deer cases, and now we do some increases. Yeah, that makes sense because we're in the front of the head. And it's supposed to be round at the top. Alright. Come on, you! Come on, you! Three increases. On the right spot. Felt weird. Okay. I have to put eyes in. I think it's still kind of pointy at the top. But we did put all the decreases in the back here, so I think it is how it should be going. But it's so small. I was hoping it'd be bigger. It's just a little guy. I have eyes here somewhere. Are these eyes too big? What size eye do they recommend? Do they put a recommendation? Yeah, 12 millimeter, which is what I have. Alright, we'll continue. I'm gonna try and zhuzh these puff stitches to maybe make it to where it's not so dense where this post goes, and make it more defined around the eye post. Seems like it's in there. No, it's gonna push out. I can see it. I can see it flexing. It's not sticking. I can pop it right out. Well, how do I solve this problem? I know some people like melt these. Should I try to melt it? Basically, see there's a post in here. Some people like make this hot and then you would push it flat so that the backing can't slide back off of there. Choices. I think it's in there now. Boo boo. Or was that Air Force One you were talking about, Hefe? You might be talking about Air Force One. Ah! Gotta get all this out of the way. Time is it? It's already 10. I haven't even finished one. Keep running into trouble. Nope, see, it popped right off. Why? Nope. I don't feel like I've had this much trouble with these before. Unless they fall off way later. Because normally I tug on it on the eyes just to make sure that they don't come off. And these are just coming off a lot. Oh, came out again. Why? Very tricky. They typically expect you to put these on like with your hands, so I don't know what the issue is here. It says to do this in a well-ventilated area, which I am not in. I'm inside my office. Nope, that's coming out too. Oy vey, you guys. I've made plenty of these. I've never had this issue. Wonder if, well, I don't want to ruin my scissors. I was wondering if I cut the post has like lines in it, which is supposed to, you know, it's cone shaped, so you go past the flare and then it's not supposed to go back out the other direction. So I'm wondering if maybe it's like not enough of a ridge to prevent the backing from coming back out. So if I put a mark in it, I wonder if it'll help keep it on. Now I'm gonna dull my scissors, and that makes me cranky to think about. It makes me cranky to think about. No, it still came out. Cranky, guys. I'm cranky. Why won't it go in? Let me see here. Let me think. Let me think. Is my bobble stitch like too dense? Is that the issue? Let's just read the pattern and see if their bobble stitch is different from the bobble stitch I normally make. I feel like that's how I made it. Yarn over, pull up the loop, Weird. I could try a different set of eyes. Maybe it's these eyes in particular? Maybe. This post does seem like it's thicker than this one. But this one's thicker too. I will try a different eye. So the backing? Is there an issue with it? Doesn't seem like it. Nope, it just comes right out. Weird. Well, what do we do now? We put it next to the stitch. Like, looks silly. Yes, it looks very silly. It looks very silly. I'm thinking, what if maybe putting it to one side of the stitch instead of directly in the middle. What does that look like? I feel like it needs to be under on this side. Maybe like that. Maybe it'll stay. No, it just comes right out. I'll grab a different pair of eyes. That one made a little click noise. I think that one's in there. It is not in there. Weird. Never had this trouble before. Well, now what do we do, friends? We curse the stars. Well, I could try to embroider the eyes. I don't know how that would look, but we could try that. Give them like a little... I'd have to look at what octo eyes look like. Good night, says. Gute Nacht. Because we still haven't even made the tentacles, and it's 10:13. I shall do a bit of Google. Let me replay the music. They seem like they're the right size. Hmm. Some people recommend putting felt behind the eye for extra grip, but I don't have any felt. Hmm. I've been good. I am trying to solve a problem. So this is my crochet. It is an octopus, and then you put the eye through the bobble stitch, but for some reason, when I press the safety backing onto the eye, it's not staying closed, so the eyes are just like falling off. I might just melt the back. I don't feel like that's safe, but I don't know how else to keep it from falling out. I have some craft glue, but then I'd have to hold it until it's completely dry. As far as your hat thing, I do have a pattern already that I can follow because I looked it up. But I have some yarn that we could likely use. But if you want specific colors, we'd have to go get yarn. Because you've brought up these hats before. There are patterns on the internet on how to make them. I am predictable. So I was curious if they have to be red and blue, because I do not have those colors. The stitch is just very dense, so it's having a hard time staying. See how it just pops right back out? I should not be able to do that. Once you cinch them down, they're supposed to stay. I feel like I'm gonna break your desk. Or I'm gonna break this. Nope, see, it just pops right back out. Ah. You're in awe that it's not working. I don't know what to do here. Look, I've stretched it so much that now I have like a hole. I'm gonna have to stitch it closed. I'm gonna have to embroider it, I guess. I have a hole because I stretched it. You better. You better, you better, you bet. I'm very sad that that's not working. Is it copyrighted if I'm singing it though? It's not like I have the music playing. I feel like, you know, there are musicians all over this place and they get away with it because they're making their own music and they're singing. Only if you do a good enough job at it. They're insane with copyright. You better! You better, you better, you bet. Let's see if it happens. Oh my god! Hello! Welcome in, Raiders! Bad Gameplay Bapo is here with a raid party of 8. Look at all this hype! Are you the one shoving needles into things? Yes. My weapon of choice is actually a hook. I'm shoving hooks into things. Welcome in! Yeah, Bappo's here. May I get a shout out for our new friend, Bad Gameplay Bappo? Oh, you're on it. Thank you. Just chatting. What were you chatting about? Are we allowed to know? Is it secrets? Oh, thank you. This is a Raji shirt. We are making an octopus, which this is their head. I was having a bit of trouble getting the safety eye to stay in the bobble stitch. It keeps popping back out, which is a problem. So I was debating what to do. So I think I'm going to try a smaller sized eye. And if that doesn't work, we're just going to have to like embroider an eye on. Because I'm not about making a toy for someone and then its eyes just fall out. I feel like that's not good. Let me try the 10mm eyes. Maybe this will help us. The 12mm are not staying. So let me put these lovely little 12s back in here. And if I have backings that are terribly misshapen, I will not use those. Let's see, testing out some VR painting. Ooh. If it's for a child, I would say embroider. Yeah, it's whomever purchases. I put little warning labels that it's not for littles 3 years and under. My little tags here. Let's try a smaller eye. Maybe that will help. Because the smaller eyes have smaller backings. And maybe we'll have better luck with our adhesion. And if this does not work, embroidery it is. Those are what I need, the eyes! There they are. I most commonly use 10s and 12s. I also have these other eyes that I really like to use. They're cute little Hamtaro eyes. If you guys know who Hamtaro is, I call those the Hamtaro eyes. They're very cute. Alright. Well, if you're new here, which you may be, hello, my name is Himi. We crochet most of the time. But sometimes I like to draw, so it's still technically like we're a creative channel. I do like to play video games, but I just don't stream them. Play a lot of Zelda. I'm very much into Tales of the Shire right now. What is that game called? Ogu? The Secret Forest? And Diablo. Playing a lot of Diablo these days. I'm excited for the next season. I'm very excited about having a paladin available. So everybody just shouting it out there. I'm gonna be a paladin in season 10. Just so everybody's aware. But we like to make things, and we encourage everyone to pursue their hobbies because you gotta make time to make things. It's very important for your sanity. Did you see that Gravekeeper game had a physical copy for the Switch? Oh, nice! Yeah, that's a great game. It's deceptively challenging. It looks like it's a simple game. It is not. Well, I already have it on Steam, so I won't be buying a physical copy for my Switch. But that's really cool that it has one. I know you guys are a bunch of retro fans. I would say most of my games are digital. I apologize. It's just the way that I am. Oh, did we have success? Are the smaller eyes the way to go? I wonder if my bigger eyes are just like poorly crafted. Yeah, these are in. Woohoo! You guys, we solved the problem. Really want to make sure it's in there. And there's an eye for our Octo. Yay. Let's just try the other. The other. Those are what I need. You can take mine. We don't want to take your eyes. There's plenty of eyes to go around. Well, I hope that your test stream was everything you hoped it would be, and that it does everything you need it to. Out of curiosity, do you post other art places? Is the VR painting a new endeavor? If you would like to share any social media, like if you have an Instagram or something, feel free to post a link. Typically, the other creatives rate in, so I encourage them to share their art. So if you have art to share, feel free to share what it is you create. Do you make videos? Are you on the YouTube? I would say that movie making is an art. You could share that. As a thank you for the raid, feel free to share. Alrighty, I think we're in good shape now. That's not coming off. So it's my 12mm eyes that just suck. Anyway, let us continue. Where's my pattern? Where am I? Back loop only. I have to place a marker in the first front loop, which is, I don't know where that is. First front loop. The photo is the marker way over here. I don't know. We will just go back loop 14 stitches. 1. This is a 4mm hook, if you are curious, with a bulky weight yarn, so it can be a little tough to find your stitches. But the small size hook is important to creating a structure that the fiber fill is not going to poke out of. So typically when you use this kind of a yarn, I have one here with a label, here it is, they ask you to create your project with a 6.5mm hook. So we've downsized quite a bit. We have an ad in 3 minutes also, just so you're aware. I tend not to move forward with progress during the ad breaks, so you won't miss anything. Take it as an opportunity to stretch, get some water, use the restroom. But we appreciate anyone who sticks through the ads because it helps support the channel. I have 4 unfinished crochet projects and I forgot where I left off on each one. Oh no! Notes are important. If you're going to put something down for a while, Just slip a little note in there. Row, whatever. Hook size. Yarn type. It also helps to, like, if you have a lot of crochet hooks, you should even write down the brand, like the specific hook that you were using, because a 4mm in one brand and a 4mm in another brand may still result in a different tension. Oops. I can't get in there. Hold on. Let me put it up close to my face. Oh my goodness. King Lucky 321, thank you so much for the follow. Hooks, I don't have to worry too much. I'm using 5.5 on all of them. It's the patterns and rows. If you're able to make a note, even right when you first start. Sissy3, thank you so much for the follow. Even when you're just putting it together, writing down what you've decided to use and just throw it in your project bag just in case you put it down for like a while and won't remember. I'm guilty also. Ad break. Time to stretch. Time to stretch. I'm gonna put this down because I don't crochet during the ad break. It's water time. I should probably make my ad break a teeny bit longer if I'm not going to like work during. I'm still trying to figure that out. What the best settings are. My counter hasn't started yet. This stream is brought to you by Swearing and Candles. Yes. I don't know if I'm in the ads or not. There it goes. I see the counter now. Those of you who are subbed, thank you so much. I truly, truly appreciate it. Shout out to you guys. The real OGs. OGs. I appreciate it. Is the break over? I think it is. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. To answer your question, Sissy, yes. It is craft market season. And during craft market season, we do 2 to 3 shows a week. Which is a lot of work considering M-Swear and I have like regular jobs. This is all side hustle, which is why I'm streaming so late at night. That's just the way it goes when you're doing the side hustle. What is sleep? I don't know what that is. I think I do okay. It used to be much worse. I find that I take a little better care of myself these days. It is craft market season. For what we do, which is mostly candle making. Swear makes candles. I mostly do graphic design. I design the labels. I do all the printing, and we label them here at home. It is from like March through December, but most of the shows are like June through like November, I would say. Is really when the craft shows happen in our local area. I think every local area is different. It's very weather and season dependent. And we have a kind of a long winter where I live, so gotta wait for the nicer weather. Or it's just not gonna happen. Some shows are indoors. Most of them are outdoors. So we have a whole like tent table situation. And we do shows like every weekend. Sometimes do random pop-ups here and there. And then also in a store in our local mall, there's a handmade goods, a local artisan type store that we have a little table in. Is that technically consignment? I think that's what that's called. I have a whole bucket behind me. Let me see if you can see it if I move out of the way. That's going to the store. I'm hoping tomorrow, but the lady that helps with the restock that we gotta check in with isn't there until like 10. And our craft show starts at like 11, so I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I might have to wait and go a different day. I don't know. I would love to go tomorrow, but I have a time concern. There's a time concern. Let's see. We did the thing. I feel like I'm supposed to reduce this. Did I skip a row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No, I didn't skip a row. Theirs looks different from mine. Stuff the head, cut long tail, and then sew it closed. I guess that's where we are. I don't quite look like I match up with the photo. Theirs looks like it has a longer note. Maybe not. This could just be a difference in tension. So we're gonna put some stuffing in here. Let us have a long tail for sewing. That seems good. Do. Get more stuffing in there. Not too much. We don't want it like rock hard. Some people do stuff them that much. I like my Amigurumi to have a little bit of a squish. I really think it's preference. But sometimes you go in and you look around and some of them are just like solid. It's like if you throw that at somebody, it's gonna hurt. I'm like a little bit more teddy bear. There should be a little give, in my opinion. Alrighty, steps in the tip section for sewing this close. Tips section. I don't see a tips section. Image 4 to 5. So the tips section is just a photo with no explanation. Oh, okay. That's fine. I'm just gonna sew this closed, I guess. How I normally would sew it closed. We'll make it work. If you're out there and you make amigurumi patterns, or you know what, not even just ami patterns, any patterns, if you have a tips section, please include the tips. Not just a wordless, captionless photo. Sincerely, Kodahimi. With all the love in the world, Kodahimi. XOXO. We're gonna make it work. Now normally, when I sew these together, I actually do it from the outside loop and not the back loop, but I need to have something to hook onto when we're doing the tentacles, so we're gonna do it this way, although I don't know that it's gonna make much of a difference because we cinched it. And that's that. Can't even tell where the opening is, which is nice. We are very snug here. Make a little knot here, just a tiny one. You go back in there somewhere else. And nobody knows where that is. We are chameleons. Anywho, so we have a little bit of a ridge here. And theoretically, I should be able to do the rest of this. We'll move on to the tentacles, which is the fun part, but holy moly, it's almost 11 o'clock. The eyes gave me quite a bit of trouble. Quite a bit of trouble. But we persevere. Even if it's not ready for tomorrow, it'll be ready for Sunday, I guess. That's our second show. We have a show tomorrow and a show on Sunday. If it's not for one, it'll be for the other. Really doesn't matter where you bring it to, as long as you bring it somewhere. Holding the head upside down. Join. Where are we joining? Keep saying go to the tips section. I don't see a tips section. Unless it's way at the top. Is it at the... There is some at the top, but it's like for a different pattern. Don't know. You can remove the marker now. That's cool. First, single crochet of R1. It doesn't really say where you start. Maybe it doesn't matter. I feel like it should matter. We're just gonna do a standing single crochet. Because we're cool like that. And there that is. Très chic. Much wow. One single crochet into the same loop as the standing crochet. There that is. Oh, we're increasing. Okay. Lots of increases. I hope I started in the right place. There's a stitch here. There we go. I feel like there's not enough like a snout. You know what happens, you guys? When something doesn't come out to my liking? We go rogue. I have learned over the years that if a pattern doesn't make sense, or if I feel like I haven't, like it's not coming out like the picture, I tend to just follow the picture instead of the instructions. Now, I'm not totally telling you to do that, but it works usually. There's like an entire part that mine is missing, that is in the picture, that I don't understand how we got there. We're going rogue! Sorry, I'm probably not even in frame. I'll have to like tamp all these down. So stretch them out. You can do it! Now I'll put increases back here. No, wait a second. I'm sorry, good night. If I put the increases here, it won't drape forward, it'll actually drape the wrong direction. So the increases should be in the front, not the back. I think it's from here I can follow the pattern. Because it says to make 5 increases. You can make 4 of them. It makes a little more sense. Because the fan of the Octo should not start under its eyes. It's like we were missing something. Should not do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 3. Thank you! Oh, it's trash day. That's M square, everyone. If you were curious. The increase here. This thing we can probably just put in here for stuffing. Well, maybe when we have more stitches. Let's see. Need to 1 increase like every other. 1. I'm not sure I have enough stitches because I went rogue. 2. Oops. We'll increase here. 3. Four. Need 8 of them. We just won't. We'll just increase all the stitches. Looks like a balloon. Whee! Oh my god! The Vivid's here. Hello! Welcome in. Welcome. We're making an octo. I'm a bit behind schedule. Silly me thought I could make 3 of these, but I had trouble with one and restarted. And then I had trouble with that one. And so this is how far we got. I'll be lucky if I finish. Is a bad friend, has been home and rolling marbles for 15 minutes, just now getting over here. It's lucky for you that I had trouble then, because normally we're already gone. So I need 32 stitches. I don't think I have 32. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I guess we'll just do one more increase row. Because we went rogue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I saw that you went live, what, yesterday at 11 or something? I was like, oh, I missed it! I was already in bed. Oh no, let's count because I said 11. I think it was on 12. Could count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. 12. 13. Oops. 14. I wouldn't say you're a bad friend. You just had stuff to do. 15. 16. 17. 18. How do we get 32 stitches out of this? I got 29. But I think that's good enough. It's good enough! We just have to somehow to get 8 legs. Hopefully we'll have enough room for that. For the next round, keep loose tension, go up in hook size. We are a whole size. It says use half size bigger. And make all your stitches in the yarn over. Well, we've been doing that anyway. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Stop twisting. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Long legs. And we make little bobbles for the tentacles, like the suction cups. Hi, Brutus. Can you guys even see what's happening? There's a lot of stitches in a little space. There's a stitch here. It's right here. There it is. Oi, oi, oi. Oi. There we go. Hui. And then what do I do? I feel like I'm doing this wrong already. Should have made a half double crochet here before I started the chain. And that's okay. We'll do it on the next one. Try not to twist it, then it'll be weird. You would think that twisting this would be beneficial, but it will not be. Let's twist again, like we did last summer. Exactly. Do you have any craft ideas for Halloween? Like for decor or costume, accessories? Here's our tentacle. And it has all those bubbles. You poke them out the bottom so they look like suction cups, but also so that the leg curls like that. It's very cute. Anything in general, really. I want to do my first craft market, but I'm so scared to, and I don't know what to make. Well, firstly, you should secure your craft market first. Because some of them you have to apply, like, really early. A lot of our craft markets, we, like, put in for them in, like, March. And they're for, like, the end of the year. It depends on the show. Some of them come up really fast. And it's like, hey, we have a show next week. Do you want to go? But a lot of them, like, you have to plan pretty far in advance. Secondly, you have to get your sales tax thing, which is simple. You just kind of apply for it online and you let them know what date you're selling. It's like an event selling permit. So make sure you secure that. But you can get that pretty quickly. It doesn't take that long. A week or so, probably. As far as stuff for the markets to sell for Halloween, you can make pumpkins. Those are fun, and they're pretty simple if you're crocheting. If you can tolerate the back loop only rib stitch, I don't make pumpkins because I can't stand the rib stitch. That's all it is. It's like you make a rectangle of rib stitch and then you like sew it in a cone or like a sleeve, and then you sew the top and the bottom this way, and then you wrap yarn around it to create the little sections of the pumpkin. It's pretty simple if you don't mind that stitch. I mind that stitch. Himi don't make no pumpkins. Yeah, definitely if you're collecting sales tax, which if you're at a show, I assume you will be collecting sales tax. You will need a permit in order to do so, and if you make over a certain dollar amount, you have to pay the taxes to your city. So definitely Google your local city rules. Because I mean, I guess not every state has sales tax. Your city should have a commerce website where you can figure it out. So yeah, pumpkins, coasters can be cute. I'm a fan of the Ami, personally. Spider webs are popular. Stars and moons. A lot of the kids right now are really into celestial kind of stuff. Purple and gold. Suns, moons, stars, that kind of thing. Ghosts could be easy to make. They're just like a bell shape. Some of them can hold pumpkins. Some of them can hold plants. Some of them can hold little baby coffee cups. You could put little witch hats on them. They're so cute. Make ghosts. Take all the notes. If I'm talking too fast, tell me to slow down. Ghosts. I want to make ghosts now because that sounds adorable. My best-selling items are frogs and capybara. So if you can tolerate making those things, I would recommend it. Only because they're really popular in my local area. I assume they'll be popular where you are too. Capybara are kind of like a thing right now. They're kind of a thing right now among the children. The memes. Make memes. That's what the people want. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I think these Octo do pretty well. If you want to make all these tendrils. Yeah. Absolutely corgis. Make some corgis. I have a pattern for a corgi, but haven't made it yet. I want to. I want to make them. Maybe I'll make them next week. I've been sitting on this pattern for a couple months, and it's like I can't get to it. All this other stuff, I keep having to like make the same stuff over and over because I'm selling it. But it's like, I want to make some other things. I think these sell pretty well, but they are a little labor intensive. But stuff, these little tendrils, like people love this kind of stuff. It's like, I don't know what to call this. In animation, they call it like secondary movement. That's a really like specific term. It's like why people are attracted to dolls, like because of the hair, or when you have toys that have little accessories and they like dangle. There's a term for this, I don't know what it is, but if you can crochet and have that like element, people really like that stuff. The jiggle. You know what I mean, right? I don't know how to explain it. Make jiggly things. Do you know what I mean? I hope you know what I mean. There's like a psychology to it that I'm not educated enough to explain. But if it jiggles, if it has movement, people gravitate to it. And that's not just with crochet, that's with like toys in general. If you have an action figure that is articulated or has like accessories that you swap in and out, people love that stuff. People love that stuff. What else can you make? That's probably enough. I probably bombarded you. Oh, the whales! You gotta make the whales! Hold on, my stitch is stuck. Here we go. I make these little teeny... These little guys. Where are my little guys? Where's my basket? Ugh! My legs are sore. Oh, don't drop anything, Hemi. My goodness gracious. My goodness gracious! Just shake the whole desk, why don't ya? I make these little guys. They're small. I sell them for $5. See, here's that other thing. These are frogs with like wiggly legs. These frogs are pretty popular too. They have little bobble legs. And big eyeballs. But anyway, these guys, you can make them without a fin, and it's a whale. Or you can add the little fin on the top, and it's a shark. These are the Hamtaro eyes in action. Very cute. Let me get this pattern. It's free on Instagram. I think it's the same designer that made this, if I'm honest. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I'm making that up. Let me find it. They're pretty quick to make. I make them all the time because they sell all the time. I'm sure when you go to a craft show, you'll find a lot of like little kids wanting to shop for stuff, but they don't get a lot of shopping money because they're little kids. So it's important to have little items at your table for those kids who are shopping. Where? I can't think because I'm talking at the same time. Where is it? Yeah, this thing. This thing! I highly recommend. You should make this. You should make this. It's fairly simple. I can make a whole bunch of them in like, I don't know, I think I make one in maybe 15 minutes. But I like to batch make them, so it's kind of hard to time out. Like I do the first part. So you have two colors. You do the top color, and then you switch to the belly color, and then you put in eyes. So I just do all the tops, like in a big bunch, and then put on the eyes as I do the belly, and it's pretty quick, I would say. Assembly line is nice. You got an assembly line. Henry Ford taught us how to do it. If you can, you should. It's very helpful because color changing can slow you down. So if you can just speed make one part in a bunch, you'll find that you make more in a less amount of time. Not all patterns are made in a way where you can do that. So if you find one and you can, then you should try. I'm so good at explaining things, you guys. It's late. I've been up since 6 and it's 11:25. Oh no, I don't think I'm gonna finish this. This is gonna have to be for Saturday, you guys. I'm delirious. Is that the end of the song? The song ended. Oh no, there we go. There's another. The playlist ended and I ended it with I'm delirious. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. I'm sort of smart. He went to bed already. It's like, I'm gonna have a good day tomorrow. You can be sleepy and cranky if you want. The biggest concern I have is not putting enough legs on this thing because I wasn't paying attention. You know, I've done that before. I once had an octo with like 7 legs, and I'm like, how did I manage? How? Don't do that. If you're making an octo, you better quadruple count that you got enough legs. It's literally in the name. I just witnessed Sissy writing in a notebook with smoke coming out of the pencil. Well, you know where I am if you need advice. I'm right here. I'm pretty easy to find. I don't believe in gatekeeping. I think it's silly. There's enough craft shows and viewers and people for everybody to partake. One person can't possibly crochet enough for everybody. It's just not possible. Aww, you like my channel? Thanks. Thank you. Well, you're very welcome. It's been nice to talk with you. And say no to gatekeeping. It's not fair.
Sploosh.
Sploosh. You guys, Wind Waker. I love Wind Waker. I wish I could play it. I don't have an ability right now. What am I doing? That is not the right stitch. Wait, yes it was. Oh boy. Ignore me. One, 2, 3, 4. There's no shame in counting out loud. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Look at that. We're here. We're making it. You can do it. Here we go. My kids killed my Switch, so I never finished Breath of the Wild. Oh no! That's the worst! What did they do to it? Were they fighting over it? Kids like to do that, you know. I have more concern over my dog being clumsy and somehow breaking the Switch than being concerned that my child would break the Switch. He's pretty careful with stuff. Why does this stitch feel weird? Something's not right. Hold on. What happened? I don't know what happened there. Let's start over. Let's start over. 1, 2. That feels weird too. 2. There we go. Not putting the stitch in the right spot. Come on now. There we go. There it is. We are having a progress. Our daughters like to sneak it out and messed up the charging port. Oh. Darn those kids and their sneakiness. I remember playing Game Boy under my blanket with the little flashlight when I should have been in bed. I'm no better. I really needed to catch all those Pokemon, you guys. And I was older too. I don't know, how old was I when Pokemon came out? 12? I should have known better. My mom's like, you didn't sleep, did you? Yeah, I did. What do you mean? I was not playing Pokemon till 1. And I only stopped because, like, the battery died. I don't know what you're talking about. Was it me? What was I when that came out? What was that, 1999? Pokemon come out. Pokemon Red. Release date. No, 1996. So yeah. It was like 11. Oh, it was 11. Fully should have known better. Stubborn, I guess. So, when our kid doesn't go to bed, M-Sword gets cranky about it, and I'm like, I mean, I didn't do any better. And here I am still. It's way past bedtime. It's an hour past bedtime. Not in bed still. Oh no, I did too much. Go back! Ah. We have an ad break in 3 minutes. 3 minutes. It is a good time. Take a break, get up and stretch, get a drink, go to the bathroom. Normally I like to stop crocheting for a little bit and stretch my hands when the ad break happens. I will likely keep continuing because, I mean, this is pretty repetitive and it's late. So I will continue to crochet during this ad break. You're not really missing a lot though. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I can do a couple stitches. That's like smack dab in the middle. I should have scooted that one down. That's okay. It's fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's a toy, alright? It's fine. It's not that serious. Ah, 18. To get some sleep? Absolutely. I should also be getting some sleep. We stream Mondays and Wednesdays, 8 o'clock Central. I am often 15 minutes late. My apologies. I work till 7:30, so I give myself 30 minutes to get on stream and sometimes things don't go smoothly. Sundays at 2 p.m. But if there is a stream that I cancel at any time, it's usually the Sunday one. Monday and Wednesday, I'm pretty good about being here. You have great sleep. Have a wonderful night. I'll see you soon. I have to be honest about the stream I skip. If I skip one, it's Sunday, usually. Because I'm tired. The end of the week. 1, 2, 3, 4. Although I think I've only missed 1 or 2. I say like I'm skipping it all the time. I don't. Did you get your marble streams working, Vivid? Are you doing that yet? Or were you just playing marbles? Ran a little while on stream last night, 2 hours, used it more as a dry run to get the feel of the controls. Ooh. How'd it go? I didn't see it. Was it awesome? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. There we go. I'm unstuck. Let's see. I'm going to work on setting up semi-recurring regular schedule for marbles. Still need to work on getting the word out that it's a thing. Very few racers, because I didn't publicize it at all prior to going live, but that's kind of the plan, and I usually don't stream that at night anyway, so no one was expecting to see me pop up. Your most dedicated viewers should feel the disturbance in the voice. Yeah. My spidey senses are tingling! I was sleeping already. Because bedtime is 10:30. Or else I would have been there. My apologies. Should wake up from my sleep and be like, there's a vivid stream. I mean, you're right, but alas, Himi was never to be found. Like the SpongeBob caveman meme. Oh no, I'm losing it. Stop. Stop giggling. It's not allowed. Oh, yep. Himi.exe encountered an error. It's the caveman SpongeBob meme. Should not be as funny as it is to me. Like, there's literally nothing to this joke. I am just easily amused. It is nothing special, I promise. How many legs do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're on number 6. I think I will, after this tentacle is made, go to bed. I cannot continue. It will have to wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Would you like to force close down the program or wait to see if it resolves on its own? I'm gonna force close this program once this tentacle is done. Critical error. Not enough resources. Cache is full. I have to clear cache and cookies for all time. And close the browser. Close all the windows. And to think, when we started this day, I'm like, oh, maybe I can make 3. I didn't even finish 1. Gutted. You win some, you lose some. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, now this is a little bit backwards. You see how there's like some space in the back? Typically, I put that space in the front. It's fine. It's not that big a deal, but as long as he's got 8 legs, it doesn't really matter. And they're like somewhat evenly spaced apart. But you know, that just means all the legs are like in the front and sprawled out. So it's fine. Is sadly not full of cookies? Aw, that does suck. Well, this is where we got, friends. We did pretty good today, despite all of our challenges. Despite all the challenges that we encountered today. Look, my hair is like everywhere. Do we have friends? We may not raid because I'm too tired, but we will look. I'm not gonna immediately give up on the idea. But it's, not looking good. Excuse me. That's not looking good. Oh my god, it's 11:48. What did I do? Made bad decisions. Who is this? What are they doing? Fortnite? No. No. More Fortnite? You guys, I am part of the Creator Club Discord. And there's supposed to be artists here. And they all stream video games. Valorant. Ooh, writing D&D lore. That's fun. Battlefield? That's not art. Albion online. Just chatting. Somebody who's literally sleeping? Why? Warframe? Peak? Clone Hero? I don't even know what that is. Do I want to know? Marvel Rivals? Guys, the Artists and Makers Club is a scam. Nobody's arting or making. Maybe it's the hour. It's kind of late. So I think everybody's just like chilling. Oh my gosh, somebody has a profile picture that is Cloud, not Cloud, what is that guy's name from Final Fantasy VIII? Squall, but it's Nicolas Cage. Who did this? It's the best thing I've seen all day. Food and drink. I guess they're cooking. Final Fantasy Online. Stellar Blade. Nobody is drawing. Oh well. Oh well. I know there's a game called I'm Only Sleeping. Yes, listen. Listen here, Vivid. I don't know if you've looked at it. There is a game called I'm Only Sleeping, but people use it to sleep on stream. I seen it. They're literally because they want to stream all day and night. And it's like, that's not what that's for. Why? My brain does not understand. Maybe I'm too old. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I love you guys. That's what matters. My 2 brain cells that were left couldn't find a raid target. So we're just gonna say goodnight. We're just gonna say goodnight. It's midnight. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. I have to get up at 6 again, so Yay. You guys, I want to say thank you. Let's see. I want to say thank you to M Swear and Retro Raji and Hefe and Crocheting Broadway for the raid. I want to thank Reaper and King Lucky and Sissy for following little old me. It's so good to meet you. And thank you to Vivid for hanging out. I appreciate it. You guys are the best. I will be back hopefully Sunday at 2 p.m. Central. Theoretically, that is the next stream. What will we be doing? Maybe I'm gonna like be a cheater and stream a video game like literally this whole Discord that's for artists and makers. Nobody cares apparently. You know, we could get back to Tales of the Shire. I haven't played that game in a while. Let me look. I want to know how long it's been because it's been too long already. Already been too long. There's my toys, Vivid. Did you see? Look at them all. I got two big moos in there. It's not quite as big as Mutilda, but still a good size. Got a mushroom. I got an alpaca. I got a chicken. There's good stuff in there. There's good stuff in there, ready to go. As ready as I'm gonna be. Excuse me. As ready as I'm gonna be, and that's good enough. Is Grimshire out yet? That game looked cool. Early access. No audio. Stop it. Grimshire. I got distracted. I was here to look at Tales of the Shire. A deadly plague threatens the village. Manage your farm. Forage the bounty of the wilds. Prevent your harvest from rotting away. And keep the root cellar full. Can you help bring the community together and survive? Of course I can. You stop that too. When was the last time I played this game? August 5th! It's too long ago! Anyway. I'm spiraling out of control. I should go to bed. You guys! Hey, I love your faces. And I hope that you have a great tomorrow. I'm rooting for you. You can do the hard things. You can have a great day if you would like to have a great day. You will totally have win. Slap happy Hemi, is that what this is? This is exhaustion Hemi. And all the brain cells went away. Wee. The ADD has taken over. The rational brains have left the building. We're left with the irrational brains. Yay, finger guns. It's time to go. When I start pointing at stuff. I will see you guys on Sunday. Sunday. Much love. Bye.